Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Hello, hi. Hello, I know it's been a really long time. Hi. Hi. Well, okay, let's be honest, it's not actually that long, all things considered. But I've missed you all the same. I've missed you all the same. And for once I had a legitimate reason to be gone so long, so that's new. Hello, hi. It felt like a really long time. I'm sorry. I'm back though. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm home. Well, actually, I've been home all week, but I'm live and I'm streaming right now, which is, you know, YouTube is basically like the dilapidated home of thousands of people on the internet, so I'm home. Hey, that was kind of stable, right? I read a Substack recently, and yes, I fully understand how pretentious I sound by saying that. I do understand what a douche I sound like by saying that I read a Substack recently, but I had a lot of downtime. While recovering, and I read a Substack recently that was basically just talking about how internet algorithms have killed coincidence, which, like, if you boil it down, it checks out, because very rarely are you able to come across content completely unrelated to content that you're already consuming in some shape or form. And I really miss those days of just coming across a random funny video or like a beauty tutorial from someone I don't know, honestly, because like one thing that has been on my algorithm a lot recently lawn trimming videos, and even worse than that, that one guy who digs up giant rocks from his mega lawn. I know those rocks are paid actors. I just can't prove it yet. Oh, that guy. Yeah, you know exactly the one. Exactly the one. One of these days, I'm going to prove that all those rocks are paid actors. I just have to figure out how. Prognistro, thank you for 21 months. Wah! I missed you, Dizzy Duck Girl. I missed the intro for shame. Oh, I'm sorry. We haven't gotten through my preamble yet. We haven't gotten through my nonsense yet. And now I'm going to withhold it from you for fun. Betcha regret that redeem, didn't ya? Betcha regret it! The monstrous, thank you for $5. Glad you're back, Dizzy, and the surgery went well. Hope any lingering pain is gone too, and you got plenty of rest. By the way, you're so pretty and hardworking. Thank you. She came back a monster. Surprise, chat. I am no longer the Dizzy Dokuro you once knew. I am now evil baby Dizzy Dokuro. Heh, 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 heh. I'm just kidding. I'm just the Dizzy Dokuro who doesn't remember how to stream. A regular and frequent guest on this channel. Hello, Miss Popcorn Man. Thank you for your super chat. Welcome back, Dizzy. Please ignore the fire we started in the basement. No problemo. Joshua, thank you for 8 months. Went to my first Digimon Locals Sunday, 6th place with 1 match to win, but was facing top tier decks. Also missed you bunches, Dizzy. Thank you. Do you have an original thought deck? Gildayo, thank you for a super chat. Boy, I hope this airplane doesn't be safe and enjoy your flight. M14 will thank you for $1.99, and thank you to everyone from the pre-stream chat. Masaki, thank you for 17 months. Okay, Dizzy, happy you're feeling better. Did you do something with your bombs? I think that's just swelling you're seeing. I think that's just swelling. I'm still a little bit swollen. I'm still a little bit swollen in the face. Well, like, I'm bruised actually. I'm bruised, but I don't think you can see much bruising on the outside. If I touch my face, I feel it. But Weevil and Evil, thank you for $5. Who are you again? Evil! Sorry. Evil baby, Dizzy Dokuro! What? Blackmore 40k, thank you for a super chat. Hi Dizzy, can you talk in your native language? Tell us about Tim Hortons and Hockey. Can I do an East Coast Canadian accent? Hiya! Hiya, champ! Welcome to the Dizzy Dokuro channel! Hey? How you doing, eh? Nice weather we're having, don't you say? How was that? Pretty good? Pretty good, right? I don't know. I see a please stop in chat, which typically means I'm doing something right. It just sounds like you are trying to sell us true coat. When you buy it from me, when you buy it as a mission gander, that was mostly okay. Keep going. Oh, Mr. Plow, do those gosh darn northerners get you riled up like that? Do they? Abuaniki, thank you for 5 gifted memberships. Thank you. Goofy, yuck. Oh. Wait, that was slowly turning into something else. I'm not gonna finish the sentence. Gosh, chat. Damabos, thank you for $2. I'm dying, not really. Can I get a chickle, please? There you go. Also, Phil Legacy, thank you for 3 months. I miss Evil Cute Dizzy. Hope you're okay. Thanks for 3 months. No, thank you. And Curse, thank you for becoming a love bug. Thank you. Gosh, love bugs. Gosh, love bugs. I've missed you. Did you miss me? Haha! I gave you the greeting when you were least expecting it. Haha! So evil, baby, Dizzy Dokuro. Miss you bunches incredibly. I did miss you. Miss you very much so. Haha, I was waiting for it. No, you weren't. No, you weren't. Why? Because I said so. So no, you weren't. Rubber Pig, thank you for 6 months. Dizzy Love, hope you are doing good. Thank you, thank you. I'm doing a lot better, thank you. Joe K, thank you for 20 months. Hi, Dizzy. Hi, Dizzy. Hi, Joe. Hello. Shermex, thank you for $10. Diabolical Evil Baby. I have to go for a follow-up tomorrow morning just to make sure that everything healed okay. So it should be alright. I don't think it's gonna interfere with the stream schedule at all. So I will see you guys at the regular 5 p.m. or rather 8 p.m. EST on Tuesday. And then the rest of the week should be relatively regular. Arc 6, thank you for $2. Does Evil Dizzy need uppies? No. No. No uppies. Also, Cursed, thank you for 17 months. I had to rebuy membership because I overspent on Vexfo and Backtap blocked my account. Sadly, could not find much of your merch. I don't believe a ton of my merch was sent there. I should have, which is my mistake. I probably should have requested it because I do think I have a decent chunk of audience in the EU. So that was my bad. Very sorry about that, chat. Fister, thank you for over 20 months. Glad you're feeling better. Bug, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Are you sure you can stream tomorrow? Nope. But we're gonna try. Are you popular with the Brits? I don't think so much the Brits as other parts of the EU, actually. Yeah. Yeah. They tend to speak a very different English from me. Came here to say congrats on surviving. I believed you could. Thank you. It would be kind of shocking if I didn't. It would be kind of shocking if I didn't. But yeah, Vexfo was this weekend. How many of you guys went? How many of you guys had the opportunity of going? I've really been wanting to see Europe this year. I've really been wanting to see Europe. So I did put in a request. I put in a request to staff to go. And the staff response was, because I wouldn't be allowed on the con premises, right? The staff request was, Dizzy, what the hell would you want to see in Birmingham? Which, can't blame them. It's a fair question. It is a fair question. So I didn't end up going. I did not end up going. But to anyone who went, I hope you had fun. I hope you had fun. Can I just quickly, actually, I saw some pictures. I saw some pictures from a convention. Can I just quickly request, guys, con-goers, chat, can you please start packing beach towels or picnic blankets or something when you go to these conventions? Because I know that now, not only one, but 2 cons in a row, you guys have been sitting on the floor trading merchandise. Please start packing beach towels and picnic blankets and sit on something else. I don't want to see you guys sitting on convention floors, okay? It's dangerous. It's sticky. It makes my heart hurt. Please, Please take care of yourselves better than that. True, you don't know where those floors have been. Exactly. Exactly. You don't know what convention. You don't know what sort of convention was in the same venue last week. Okay? You don't know what sort of weird weddings have been held there, okay? What if there was a furry convention the same week? What if there was a furry convention? Weddings, I don't know. That was the only other event I could think of at the time. Then it's airborne anyway. I'm going to be honest. The respiratory illness is only like third on my list of things I worry for. When I see you guys sitting on the floor at anime conventions. Don't use a black light. I think certain levels of filth can be identified without a black light. Cross Eterna TCG, thank you for $10. Thank you. But yeah, Vexfo weekend. Does anyone have any reviews they'd like to share? I know we did a concert. I know we did a lot of panels, actually. It feels like an abnormal amount of like programming and paneling compared to other conventions, but like, to be fair, I'm not the most in the loop these days. Ben, thank you for $5. Welcome back to this, you cute little shit. You cute little shit. You cute little shit, eh? Were you the one that suggested the name Phase of Blaze? No. That was... I think that was Leah Lumion and Uruka, because I believe they were all members of Team Blaze for Phase Wars back in the day, so they wanted to bring that back. Yeah. They live on, and hopefully Phase Wars does not. War is such a dangerous, sad thing. So many lives are lost in war. So much time. My time specifically. My precious time. My time that isn't even eligible for any of the prizes won during Phase Wars because I'm not a direct competitor in Phase Wars. Before Phase Connect was Phase Wars waited, the ultimate trade awaiting ultimate VTubers. The only thing less real than Phase War 3, the only thing less real than Phase Wars 3 is FazeCon. Or at least that's what I'm gonna keep telling myself, so it can't hurt me. FazeCon isn't real and can't hurt me. FazeCon isn't real and can't hurt me. FazeCon isn't real and can't hurt me. But Vexfo was. And there was a concert. And there were some bootleg videos from the concert. And there were some bootleg photos from the concert. And honestly, I haven't seen the full concert myself either. So to those of you who missed out, don't worry, me too, sis. Me too, sis. But it looked really good. And Lumi did send me the set list. And it seems like... Okay, if I have to fucking die from FOMO, you have to die from FOMO. Because no way in hell is evil baby Dizzy Dokuro dying alone. The set list, the Vexfo set list, was the best set list we've ever had for a concert. And I'm so jealous. What the hell, man? Because if I have to die from FOMO, you all have to die from FOMO. And give me a second right now. Speaking of FOMO, I gotta quickly check my messages because I think this one is pretty urgent. 1 second. Sorry, I had to dib something really fast. Pragnistro, thank you for the $2. Rug rash from a con 4. I swear to God, if any of you guys get rug rash from a fucking convention, naughty, naughty bugs. Naughty, naughty bugs. Was it important? Yes. Yes, because it's a limited resource. It is a limited resource, so therefore I needed to call dibs first. Working in the middle of the stream, that's so alluring. We love a hard working bug. Can I talk about this? Okay, recently, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but Invaders have been quite busy recently. And I'm on a little bit of a... It's embarrassing to call it this. It's embarrassing to refer to it as such, but I've been on a little bit of a self-care and fitness kick recently. So right now, I'm trying to go to the gym 3 times a week. And I started taking dance classes not too long ago, and I start gymnastics classes sometime this week. So it's gonna be 5 days of active exercising, including extra dance practice, for every week. And so I've been doing it. I've been going at it for a while now. At least with gym stuff, I've been going at for a while now. And you know, like I got to a point this morning where I was feeling really, really worn out, like really, really, really tired. But I still took my sorry ass to the gym, right? I still took my sorry ass to the gym. And on my way to the gym, I stopped. I stopped because I was waiting for a light. I looked up at the sky and I had this realization. Because I was just thinking to myself, man, I've been so busy lately. I've been so tired. I feel like I have so much on my plate. But then I stopped and I looked up at the sky. I had this come to I guess a come to Jesus moment where I was just like, hold on a second. Am I actually doing a lot of work? Or have I been so physically inactive that this is just a normal amount of work? And my geriatric body just cannot handle it. Like, am I actually super busy? Or do I just feel super busy? Because I'm not used to a normal level of physical activity. I felt so bad. I felt so bad. I gave myself another 5 minutes on the treadmill because I felt so bad. The muscles have withered away. Oh, I have something to share actually. I did a weigh-in. On Friday. I haven't been able to go to the gym. Like, I haven't been able to push myself very hard at the gym recently. I still go, but everything's a little sore right now, so... So I haven't been able to lift very heavy, but I went and I did a weigh-in. Because it wasn't that busy by the scale, and I wasn't expecting much. But I gained 2 pounds! I gained 2 pounds of muscles! 2 pounds! Grah! Grah! I'm huge! I'm getting huge! Yeah! Muscle bug, let's go! Grah! I'm gonna I'm huge! Did you use calipers to test body fat percentage? Because it might just be water weight. I did! I'm down in body fat and up 2 pounds up here! Raw! Unfiltered! Exoskeletal muscles! Rah! Grah! Calipers are a terrible method and super inaccurate. Shut up and cheer. Shut up and cheer. Yeah, clap! Clap for me, clap! I'm gonna beat up skinny Victorian orphans! Yeah, I'm gonna go Birmingham! I'm gonna find all the enfeebled, starving Victorian children! I'm a grah! And I'm gonna like, That's right! Please, they're in Birmingham. They're already suffering. Listen, I'm not gonna start picking fights with well-fed, active children. Okay. I know when a battle's lost. We gotta make things a fair fight. Nocturne, I think you were too nice. Yeah! I still don't know how to flex my muscles like that. Okay, I'm not there yet. But 2 pounds of muscles! Let's go! is he about to flex on Tiny Tim? It's what he deserves. It's what he deserves. Marivine, thank you for $2, £2. Let's go. Thank you. Shrinax, thank you for $5. But Idol Arc is real, but Idol Arc has back pain. But Idol Arc is back pain. I've always considered myself like relatively. Okay, not relatively. I've always considered myself. Thank you for a raid. I've always considered myself someone who's pretty flexible. Right? Like I'm pretty close to my, is it vertical? Front. I'm pretty close to a front split. And I can like fold my leg behind my head if I try hard enough. But I didn't realize there are different forms of flexibility. My back is not fucking flexible at all. My back is not flexible at all. I'll like bend over to like pick up a weight. And before my hand even touches the fucking weight, I'll just be like, oh. So the recent editions of gymnastics and dance have not been kind to me. At least your back holds up the rest of you. I don't know if it's doing that. I don't know. Your mistake was bending over in the first place. Should be using legs, not back. Oh, okay. Okay. Listen, I'm still a casual. Be gentle, or the 2 pounds are gonna drop. Citra, thank you for 5 gifted memberships. Thank you. I'll keep it in mind, chat. I'll keep it in mind. Fuku, thank you for $2. Do you wear the Cyberpunk Protect workout leggings? I wear leggings. But also, like, I feel like leggings at the gym aren't cool anymore. I feel like it's not cool. I feel like the new cool girl gym outfit is like flowy pants. So I feel like I have to go out and buy flowy pants or something. But I'm also scared because wouldn't it get caught on like weights or the machine or something? But that's all I see. I also, here's the thing. I've also found the optimal time to go to the gym, which is really, really motivating for me to go to the gym because I found this sweet spot. Where the gym is mostly just stay-at-home moms. And it feels really fucking good to be in there. It feels really good being in there with like all the stay-at-home moms who are just like, yeah, I'm trying to lose this baby weight that I've been carrying for 10 years. Or like, yeah, it's my first time at the gym. It feels really nice and warm and inviting because there's not a bunch of like, blah! A bunch of like buff bros walking around flexing on me. Except, okay, and this is a conspiracy theory. Except there's always this one really hot guy who works at the gym who is always there when I go, right? But I've never seen him do actual work. It's hard not to notice him because he's ridiculously good looking. But I've never seen him do jack shit. I've never seen him pick up a phone. I've never seen him sweep the floor. He's always just sitting there. I'm pretty sure my fucking insane theory is he is hired to sit there and attract These stay-at-home moms, like a mascot, yes, like a mascot, to attract these stay-at-home moms to the gym so that they sign up for personal training and classes. Yes, he is a motivational device. It's a honey trap Chad. It is a honey trap Chad. I have never, is he a PT? I've never seen him work. I have never seen this man work. It's hard not to notice him. He's like a fucking peacock, you know? Like he's always in the skimpiest little booty shorts and just like sitting or walking around. And I am 100% sure this is a fucking motivational device that is only there at this hour for the moms. For the fucking moms. This is the closest I've ever... This is the closest thing we are getting in North America. I was about to say United States, but I'm not actually in the States. This is the closest thing we're getting in North America to a host club, I'm pretty sure. But like, I want to so badly ask someone what the fuck he's there for. Because there is no way that this sort of stay-at-home mother entrapment is legal. He doesn't actually work. I just see him in the uniform with a name tag. The Cougar Tamer. I hope that's the actual job title. I hope that's it. Ask one of the other staff members. No, I'm shy. The only staff member I talk to is one of the girls who's a personal trainer, and English is her second language. And she says nice things about my form. Because that's really all it takes for me. Have you ever seen cougars talk to this guy? I have seen one cougar do multiple back and forths to the water fountain with her water bottle in front of him. Like, he'll just be sitting there. And in the time it takes me to complete a single set of like 10 to 12 reps, she will have made 2 trips to that water fountain. That's not a cougar, it's a camel. No, camels retain water, you stupid. Camels retain water. Does this guy just stare or what? I don't know, actually. I don't know. He's kind of... like, objectively, he's very good looking. But also, it's like, kind of... to me, it's kind of the equivalent of staring into the sun. And I don't want to be fucking rude, so I actively try not to look at him when I'm at the gym. I just... He's just like so noticeable because I always go when it's only girls and it's just this one fucking dude. It's just this one fucking dude in my Hag Palace. Quite possibly gay. I mean, I would assume so. He's so beautiful. I would assume so. But listen, a paycheck's a paycheck. Male in the Hag Palace, male in the Hag Palace. To be fair, I do think at other hours there are probably men there. I have just managed to find a time where the majority of men are busy being employed and stuff. Yeah, so that's my fitness update. But yeah, I've really been into fitness and self-care recently. Food too. I think I've come to the conclusion that I don't actually enjoy eating. I know. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to drop this on you. Please don't unsub. Let me finish my sentence. Let me finish the thought. I've come to the conclusion that I don't actually enjoy eating. Like, I enjoy the way food tastes. I enjoy the way that food tastes. I like junk food a lot. I like sweets a lot. But the physical act of like chewing and swallowing something is really difficult for me. It's really difficult. I like the idea of food. Like, I love the idea of food. But if you could have it liquid, I would just enjoy it so much more. Just so much more. Like Soylent? Yes, but like burger flavored Soylent. Or like fried chicken Soylent. Or like sausage Soylent. I found out recently that eating sausage wasn't good for me and I got really sad. Apparently it's too processed. Do you guys think bacon would be any better? No. But it's so good. It's so good. I'm like trying to I'm trying to come up with a system that's more sustainable rather than just being like, okay, I'm gonna cut myself off of everything that's bad for me and just eat like boiled chicken and salads moving forward because ew. So I haven't cut out any food from my diet yet. You know, like I'll still stop by for like Wendy's and a milkshake. But I am trying to cut out soda this month. I'm trying to cut out soda for all of September. And if I can go to the gym 3 times a week and cut out soda for all of September, then I get to buy myself a new shelf from IKEA. That's the deal I made. That's the deal I made with myself. So I'm currently, well, I guess this is only the 2nd week of September. I'm currently on 8 days without a single fizzy drink. And holy fucking shit, I miss it so much. I want that soda. Oh my god, I want my Coke Zero so fucking badly. You have no idea. I am ravenous. And only like 22 more days to go. It's an addiction, nice? Is that what you say about my problems? Is that how you feel about my problem? Sparkling water helps? No, I'm also cutting out with sparkling waters. I know it doesn't have sugars technically. And it's not the worst for you. But it has, is it citric acid? The stuff that makes it fizzy? The carbonation is bad for my teeth. It's bad for my teeth. So I'm trying to cut that out as well. Yeah. So flat beverages only. Flat boring beverages only. CO2, it's just CO2. Well, the carbonation itself is bad for the teeth. I'm so sorry, Dizzy. No, thank you. I really appreciate condolences in this trying time. Dizzy, coffee time. Okay, that's the only thing I'm not cutting. I do not fucking care how bad my caffeine addiction gets. I do not fucking care. I could have... I do not want to go for withdrawal syndromes. I really don't. I really don't. If I get a little too busy in the morning, and I haven't had time to make myself coffee, because I have to make myself coffee now, because there's no fucking... The nearest Starbucks is a little too far from me. I get upset. I get sad inside. I become a downer. Amber, thank you for 2 months. Sometimes I don't feel like eating, so I don't. I think it's called lemon fasting. Who am I to judge how you live? Show me your butthole. Thank you for $5. I'm the same way with Coke, the powder kind. Well, nice to see that you're trying to quit by giving me your last $5. I appreciate it. Abache, thank you for 22 months. If you have Walmart in Canada, give a clear American sparkling waters from there. Great way to cut out soda. I'm trying to go cold turkey. Snakes and thank you for 9 months. Everything is too processed nowadays. True. RBG Grizzly, thank you for 23 months. Dizzy's gonna start blending her food into paste to eat it. I would. Puyo Fever, thank you for $2. What about being fed like a bird romantically? Honestly? And this is a little bit of a gross confession. Have you guys ever had like... Sorry, I'm trying to think of ways to make this sound less bad. Go on. Okay, well, like, have you ever... Do you guys know what fruit roll-ups are? Have you ever rolled your fruit roll-up up into a condensed chunk of fruit roll-up, chewed on it, spit it out, dipped it in water, and then put it back into your mouth? It's pretty good. I don't do it now. I don't do it now. Does it rehydrate? I don't know. It just gets that H2O flavor on it. It's pretty fun. It's not a wet... Actually, it might be a wemmy eating behavior. I was three, okay? Yeah, it's like a texture thing. How do you even remember? Because I did a lot. That's a thank you for $2. Mario Sanchez, thank you for 5 months. After a while, you found out the Buff Bros are the nicest people at the gym. I'm not there to socialize, Will. I'm just there to kill an hour and go home. SW Mr. Plow, thank you for a super chat. Well, 2 pounds is 0.9 kilograms, almost like a full kilogram. There are now 900 grams more of Dizzy in the world. Oh, thank you. Tuesday, thank you for 18 months. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pablo John, make you $2. Did you put more tism in your singing prayer jelly? Okay, let me get some context. It's not gonna make it better, but it'll make it different at least. I was doing I was doing a recording and I was complaining about it to the other invaders. I was just like, basically I was looking for recording advice because I did not. The more I verbalize this, the worse it gets. Okay, I was doing recordings and there was a part of a song that I needed to record that needed to evoke certain emotions. And so when I was listening to my recordings back, I was listening to it and I went, the fuck? Why do I sound so... Why do I sound like a clanker? And so... I asked for advice to sound less, you know... And it was pretty late at night, so the only advice I got was just to keep going. What do you mean? You know. Citrus, thank you for 5 gifted memberships as well. Great advice. Good advice. I don't know. When Lumi woke up, she did tell me to just cry. To just try crying before I record instead. So, we'll see. I still have to finish my recording. Yeah, I still have a lot of work to do. Very Loomer's advice. Very much her. Sounds like her. Sometimes I wonder if you guys know my coworkers better than me. She'll figure it out. Yeah, that's really what it boils down to. That's really I could help her out, but rather not, so. Who is the most evil invader? Jelly. The answer is always Jelly. I don't know why you expect anything else. Efficiency, if you think about it, efficiency and optimization by their nature are evil. You know, when you think of goodness, when you think of all that is, sugar, spice, and everything nice, there's usually a very free, whimsical nature to it. Right? And like, this isn't a dig at being whimsical. This isn't a dig at whimsicality. But whimsicality is most certainly not optimized. So just based on the fact that Jelly is by far the most optimized invader, that would make her the most evilest of the invaders. It's common sense, really. Yeah, and human rights get in the way of efficiency, but we were trying not to say the quiet part loud. Whimsy is not optimized is a wild statement that is still true. Exactly. Exactly. I think there's a mastermind whispering in Jelly's ear. Who could be so evil as to control the evilest of it? Evil phase invaders. Ernie's like the sexy evil though. That's different. Rooney's like the sexy evil. Rooney's like Las Vegas evil, you know? Rooney's like Count Las Vegas. Rooney's like gambling and strippers evil. It's completely different. It's completely different. Show evil. Yes. But yeah. There's actually a Euphoria collab going on right now. I don't know if it's still going. But I was in their chat a little bit earlier. It's good seeing them all together. It's good seeing Hina. It's good seeing Hina around. So do be sure to check that out later, or check out the VOD. Yep, glad she's there. I think she dies. I think she kind of dies every summer. I think she's really bad with heat. I think she's really bad with heat. Which, like, aren't a lot of birds like that? Aren't a lot of birds bad with heat? I can only think of penguins right now. But I'm sure there's other birds that exist that are also bad with heat. Birds don't like heat, true, right? They migrate with the winter usually. To somewhere warmer, but like I'm assuming they can only go so far, so they go somewhere temperate. You know? Unless they're like Hawaiian birds. Unless they're like Hawaiian birds, then I'm sure we're fine. Actually, is Hawaii that hot? Is Hawaii actually that hot? I guess I've always thought of Hawaii as a hot place because it's tropical. But I've never been, so I can't really confirm if Hawaii's actually that hot. Not really. It depends. No, but it's humid. Huh. Are there birds in really hot places? What's a really hot place? Topeko? Are there birds in Topeko? It is hot in Topeko. Topeko. Wait, what? Where even is Topeko? Topeko. How do I spell Topeko? Oh, Topeka. It's a city in Kansas? It is hot in Topeka. Wait, is that actually hot in Topeka? Is that actually hot in Topeka? I understood that reference. Yeah, it's like a really old joke from Foster's House for Imaginary Friends, but I don't know. I took it at face value, I guess, this entire time, so I just assumed that Topeka was a really hot place. It's very hot and humid. Kansas can get hot. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, I'm making sure I got my sources right. I'm making sure. Nora Clips, thank you for 19 months. I had a teacher in high school that would randomly play the clip of a projector on a slow day that activated me like a sleeper agent. Teachers can be so evil. Teachers can be so evil. There was a physics teacher in my high school that made a lot of people not want to take physics. Because she would play the dun 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 in the middle of exams. And like that is an incredibly rare and evil form of torture. Imagine, it's your final exam. It's do or die. You are a single point away from getting into your dream school, and all you can hear is do 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 do. Do 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 do. That's diabolical. That's a CIA torture method. Is it really? Is it really? There are so many things now that I think about because I was a student of a different generation, and I just want to put this out there. I think the kids are actually, literacy levels aside, I think the kids are actually okay because they are so much more decent. They are so much more decent than kids were when I was growing up. Because on my way to dance class... Oh, I have another dance class story! On my way to dance class one time... I was walking one way, and a group of teenage boys were walking another way. And they almost walked into me. And one of the teenage boys told his friend that almost walked into me, "Hey man, you gotta look when you walk." Sorry about that. Towards me. I was just like, teenage kids apologizing to a stranger in public? Huge. Fucking huge. Huge. How very Canadian, dude. I don't think I was even that polite growing up. But yeah, that one interaction was enough for me to say, man, the kids are actually alright. But how did I even get on this topic? But yeah, so many things in school that like would not fly today was just okay back then. Was just like absolutely fine. Like I remember we had this one teacher who took a sabbatical because she was recovering from cancer treatment. And when she came back, I don't remember the exact situation. But I guess she like got into it with a student. And the student just in front of the entire class goes like, "I wish you still had cancer," and walks out. And the teacher is like left in fucking shambles. And nobody batted a fucking eyelash. Nobody even blinked. And I wasn't in this class. I heard the story from a secondary source, right? I heard the story of the hallways or some shit. And when I look back on that, I'm just like, man, there is no way anyone would be able to get away with that kind of behavior in today's society. But like, I remember that girl, and I don't think she even got like put into detention or anything. She just walked out of there. Yeah, there are cameras now. There's social media now. There's social media now. I'm pretty sure if that were to happen in our holy year of 2025, it would be uploaded to TikTok, and I'd be doing a react of it right now. Me and every other fucking streamer. And then everyone would know who the girl is, and she'd be bullied off the internet. Cancelled on Twitter, at least, right. There's also, speaking of high school, speaking of school, you know how the kids are okay. But my God, are college prospects ever grim? Because there's this one girl that I went to school with. Beautiful girl, very pretty, very smart, very intelligent, a little mean-spirited. I remember her making another girl cry because they had a disagreement over Frozen. But, you know, she went on after high school to become a doctor. Lo and behold, I think she just finished her doctorate program. And the other day, I'm scrolling down my social media, and I noticed that her first residency is for a mental health facility. Which, that is just no place for a very pretty, very smart, very intelligent, and slightly mean-spirited girl. But I guess a paycheck, once again, a paycheck's a paycheck. And you know, I'm just happy for her that she found employment. I wonder if she remembers me, actually. I wonder if she remembers me. Because like, maybe I could get like free mental health evaluations if she does. Which is a win-win, because yeah, the mental health evaluations would be free, but then she's able to push pills on me, and then I get to content farm off of it. Do I know what winning is? Yes, because every day I get out of bed, and every day I get to hang out with you guys is a win. Wins all around, yes. So Face has a new hiring manager, I see. We do actually have a new staff member on board, but I don't think I haven't met her yet. I haven't even met her yet. I know of her existence. She's out there in the world. She exists. But I don't... Junko? Is her name Junko? I've been calling her Aiko too. I've been referring to her as Aiko too, because I think she's taking over some of Aiko's workload. Or that, or Aiko's doing her training. It's something like that. It's something I vaguely remember talking to a staff member about it. So I'm very excited to see our team growing right now. Yeah. I don't know. I've been in a good mood when it comes to work. Because, well, especially because I was out of commission for streaming until recently. So I've been doing a lot of back end stuff, and it's really fun. I think when you get to, when you do get the opportunity to step back from the spotlight for a little bit, because, you know, as like a content creator, as a VTuber or whatever, it feels like everything's so forward facing in public, and you're so concentrated on that stuff that you don't get to admire the rest of it. But it is nice once in a while stepping back and admiring things from like a fan, kind of from a viewer perspective, I guess. And just be like, whoa, like we've done 3 concerts this year. We have new people coming into staff. We have new members coming into staff, right? And it's just like, you know, like I'm really happy with my merch run this year. I'm really happy with it. Despite the logistics issues that are ongoing and stuff. I really hope I can share more of that with you as well. And it's just like, whoa, like there's actually a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of stuff going on. And hopefully even more stuff, especially seeing as we still have another one last quarter. We have one last quarter. That's actually what we're gonna be working on. Hang on, let me check my schedule. On Thursday stream, I don't have. I am currently being badgered for my end of year last quarter plans. So I guess we're gonna be working a little bit on that. So I get it in on time. Lucifer, thank you for $4.99. I've been waiting to catch a stream. Love your pair of great personality and your personality. How did you know about my third boob? Is it under the hat? Well, actually, I think the top of my head kind of looks like a butt. You see that? You see that? Isn't it? Is it vaguely butt-shaped? You saying you're a butthead? Hey! Hat stays on now. Silver Spire Finger $2 is snubs, isn't it? No. Those are like my little hand ear things. I don't know. They're bumps. They're just bumps, okay? Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. So yeah. Oh, we should go over my schedule actually. Yeah. Let's go over the schedule for this week. So. Sorry if I seem a little bit hyper, by the way. I think I'm just excited to be back to stream because it's been a while. Yeah. The other invaders are busy, so I have no one else to talk to about like my intrusive thoughts. So I'm just really happy to be sharing all of my intrusive thoughts again. But what was I talking about? Right. Schedule this week. Guys, chat. Look, I have a full 5-day schedule. Finally. An iota of consistency. A full work week schedule. Starting with today's stream, which started early. That's fine because it was scheduled for late. And then a Tuesday stream where we are going to become imperial concubines, or I don't know, romance imperial concubines. Listen, I see Chinese game. I play Chinese game, simple as. And then on Wednesday, there's gonna be a water park simulator. No coffee craft this week, because I have somewhere to be in the evening, and also I think Ember has super COVID. And then Thursday, I'm working on my quarterly plan. And then we'll do something on Sunday, but I don't know yet. I don't know what we're gonna do on Sunday, but I'm gonna do something on Sunday. It's a bit of an early start. I figure people might want to do an early start so that we can have an early end and everyone can get to bed relatively early for Mondays to start. Unless, of course, you're located on the other end of the globe, in which case you're kind of just shit out of luck. But many such cases, at least you guys got Vexfo. I'm also trying to track my sleep right now. I'm trying to track my sleep right now. I'm gonna be honest, I don't sleep very much. I don't sleep nearly enough. I have one day last week where I slept 7 hours, and that is my record so far for most hours slept in a single night. Pretty good, right? Pretty good. Will there ever be official VODs for all of these in-person events? I think it depends on the event. I'm not really sure about any of our summer concerts. I do think one of them was uploaded. One of them was uploaded on the main face channel if you missed out on that. But I'm not actually privy to that knowledge. You poor bug. I think 7 hours is pretty good. I think 7 hours is pretty good. I'm gonna try and... I think I'm gonna try and like slowly work my way up to 8. Yeah. It's normal. It's pretty good. It's fine. Yeah. Usually it's closer to like 6 or 6.5, depending when. I toss and turn a lot. Also, I'm haunted. I'm haunted, which sometimes affects the quality of my sleep. Like, I don't know if it was Monday night, but some time ago, I got up in the middle of the night to use the washroom. I got up in the middle of the night to use the little idol's room, and I passed by the mirror, and I'm pretty sure that my reflection wasn't reflecting me directly. Like, I'm pretty sure it was smiling at me. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not usually scared of my toilet ghost. But this time I was pretty freaked out. And I didn't want to die, so I just had to act like nothing was happening. And I didn't get I didn't get a lot of sleep that night. Maybe it was trying to be friendly. It is very different. Girls being friendly with girls is very different from guys being friendly with guys. Listen. If a girl is being friendly with a girl, they don't just smile at you menacingly from across the table, from across the counter, okay? A girl genuinely being nice to a girl is like, hey, cute top. That's genuine kindness. But if a girl is smiling at a girl from across the counter or across fucking dimensions, I would be scared. I would be so fucking scared. And I was. Maybe she doesn't understand social cues and that is what she is trying to learn to move on. Maybe. Maybe. I'm also not convinced that my ghost is a girl. So like, that adds another level of fear to it. Leo, thank you for $10 for the holy water vials and rock salt shotgun shells. I don't know if rock salt is gonna help, but I'll do my best. Thank you. Demonio, thank you for 8 months. Girl, that ain't no ghost, that's a demon cat exercise. Well, okay, like, the fucking spirit hasn't done anything malicious, okay? So far, the escalations have been as such, okay? Let me also turn on my light. The escalations of my bathroom ghosts have been as such, okay? She has created wacky waving arm shadows that don't belong in the washroom, okay? She has moved a cup across my table approximately the length of 2 iPhones, okay? She has smiled at me from a mirror. She has, I think, entered my bedroom at a point to move me in an alternative bedroom where what's that thing? It's not the spark alarms, but the break box, where the break box was on a different wall in my bedroom, and she has taken a human form to stand with her back facing me at the breaker box. Yes, breaker panel, yes. And that's all the ghost has really done. That's all the ghost has really done. So I don't think she's like a malicious spirit. I don't think she's an evil spirit. But I do think that her behaviors are escalating, and I don't know what she wants, and it's, you know, it gets a little scary sometimes. Yeah, it gets a little scary. She's just hanging out. Exactly. That sounds malicious. Well, no, it'd be malicious if my glass broke. It would be malicious if my glass broke, but I don't think that it's broken yet. Yeah. Possession is the next step. Would you guys be able to tell? Would you guys be able to tell? What if I like... What if possession's actually a good thing though? Like what if from the fucking perspective of content? What if from a content perspective it's actually a good thing? Like what if a ghost is really funny? Like what if it's like the ghost of Jared Leto? Is Jared Leto dead? Wait, is Jared Leto funny? Who am I thinking of? I don't think it's Jared Leto. No, he's... He's not dead, just his career. He's not funny either. Who am... Jay Leno! Jay Leno! Is Jay Leno dead? That's worse. No, Leno is funny but alive. Jay Leno as the Joker. Does Jay Leno actually play the Joker? Jay Leno's not funny either. Who's funny and dead? Who's funny and dead? John Candy. Is John Candy a real person? Is John Candy... Chris Farley. Chris Farley. I think I've heard that name. Yeah! Maybe the ghost of Chris Farley is haunting these walls. Think about that, guys. Think about that. What if Chris Farley possessed my body and took over this channel? Yeah? Yeah? You'll end up in a van down by the river. Down by... How does that song go? Down by the... where the watermelon grows. I met a man I do not know. That was Chris Farley. He was he did Conehead, right? He did Conehead. I think that might be one of the only Chris Farley movies I know. Yeah, Coneheads. And was he in Wayne's World? Wayne's World! Wayne's World! Down by the bay, yes. Down by the bay, when the watermelons grow. I met a streamer I do not know. Something like that. He didn't do Coneheads? I swear he was in Conehead. I swear he was in Coneheads. Chris Farley as Ronnie Bradford. Yeah, he's in Conehead. He was in it. Yeah. Yes, he was. A chat. What the fuck? Yeah, you uncultured swine. Yeah, look at me. Look at me. I'm like a cinema photographer. And you are uncultured swine. Dizzy's so smart. Dizzy very smart, yes. You wouldn't say, oh yeah, Chris Farley, but Conehead's movie. Listen, I don't actually watch that many movies, so the fact that I've watched anything with anyone in it is kind of impressive. Strikers Row, thank you for $9.99 from an exorcist. It's a spirit of fear or death. They like bathrooms for reasons I don't want to get into. Just pray to Jesus, it leaves you alone. It just wants to scare you. I think so. I think I'm too easy to kill. Frankly, I don't think I'd be like, you know, like I don't think... Personally, I do not think that I am a very fun stalking or like murder victim. Like I'm quite frail. I'm quite frail. You know, there's not gonna be like mass tragedy around it. You know, I'm not big enough. I'm not popular or well liked enough that would become a mass tragedy. Right? And as far as the stalking goes, I don't know. I think it would just be like a fucking, you know, I think it would just become a relationship at that point. Because, you know, you would be like watching me through a window, and then I would be waving back at you, and then at that point, we're dating. How romantic. Is that all it takes? I mean, it's pretty romantic if you really think about it, you know? Like, you guys, you know, boy meets girl, girl sees boy through window, boy sees girl through window. They look at each other 8 hours a day for like a year. Naturally, that would become romance, right? Right? Or a felony. Potato, potato. Potato, potato. Tomato, tomato. Boo, boo, boo to anyone saying otherwise. It's a chance at least. Exactly. Exactly. Ooh, especially if you have a boombox. Too grand. Too grand of a gesture. I prefer it a simple love, a quiet love. One that just stares right through you, you know? SW Mr. Plow, thank you for the super chato. Time to start doing seances and other occult rituals on stream. See if Pippa still has a Ouija board. And invite Rooney. She has 9,001 hours in Phasmophobia. So she's basically a professional exorcist. Easy content. Hold on. Holy shit, she has more hours in Phasmophobia than I have in Civilization. Gallus and Metakist, KFB Tech Priest, thank you for the 12 months. It couldn't be Norm and McDonald's ghost considering his purpose. Making fun of OJ Simpson is complete. Also 12 months neat. Oh, congratulations on 12 months. Wait. Sorry, I took that neat to mean sober, but now I realize it's 12 months a member. Congratulations regardless. Congratulations regardless. Still have a mask thank you for the $5, but Dizzy, what if your ghost is cuter than you and we fall in love? Well, I'm assuming if my ghost possesses my body, then she is living for me, in which case, thank you for supporting her. Jehovah Master, thank you for another $5. If I was a ghost, I'd possess your body, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You wanna put on a cute little nurse's outfit? You wanna put on a cute little nurse's outfit and shake... and shake what your mama gave you for money? Yeah? 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 You want to totally debase yourself to make a basic income? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, you want to dehumanize yourself? Do you have a little humiliation kink? Are you a naughty, naughty bug? Yeah. It's getting tattoo real. What do you mean? What do you mean? Get strange for some change. Holler for a dollar. Believe Nebo, thank you so much for a super chat. If I didn't before, I think I do now. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Just think of the neck issues. It's true. It's true. Your whole back goes stiff, apparently. Sydney Annapolis, thank you for $2. Go stop, pretty lady. Of course, it's my odd. Thank you. Inferno Paladin, thank you for $2. Sleep is how the brain does maintenance and cleaning. I don't need maintenance and cleaning because there's nothing there. Thank you. Thank you. Zara, thank you for $5. Rub the bumps affectionately. Welcome back, Dizzy. Bumps rubs in the chat. Love bugs. Dizzy love. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Danke. 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 You say all that, Dizzy, but I don't see any jiggling. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me dislodge my neck again. Let me put my back in it so I can put it out once more. This is why I entered into. I assume that's why you clicked on the stream. I would assume that's why you clicked on the stream. Please don't injure yourself. Okay. Okay. No, I came back. I think I came back with minimum wear and tear. I think I've successfully completed. I've completed all immediate surgeries of minimal wear and tear. So I'm pretty happy with that. There you go, baby. Hell yeah. Woohoo! Woohoo! Spring break, everyone. It's spring break. No, it's fall. It's autumn. It's get your shit together season. Isn't like September? Okay, I don't know if anyone else feels this way about September. This might be because I was raised in like the Canadian school system, right? Don't you feel like September is just like universal get your shit together time? It's pumpkin spice latte season. When did my chat become filled with sorority girls? California. Sorry. Sorority girls. They're unbelievable. Daisy Dukes bikinis on top. But it's good. Yummy pumpkin. Can I tell you guys a secret? Can I tell you guys some shocking information? I've never actually had a pumpkin spice latte. Never? Never? You need to try one fast. Is it that good? Is it that good? Why? Well, I just have like other fall drinks I prefer. I just have other fall drinks that I prefer. Oh, work messages coming in. Like if I have to choose a fall drink, I'll go for either a London Fog. I really like London Fogs, or hot chocolate. I really like hot chocolate. And this is more of a winter drink, okay? This is more of a winter drink, but it's okay because Starbucks started carrying them like all season, yearly, right? A peppermint mocha. A peppermint mocha. Chef's kiss, it's so good. So I usually go for one of those three. Mulled wine? I love mulled wine! I love mulled wine. I don't know how to make it myself, though. I don't know how to make it myself, but I really, really like mulled wine. I like walking through, like, the Christmas festivals or Christmas villages and drinking mulled wine. Yeah. Minty coffee. It's good. It's good. It's mostly chocolate. Japanese name that I cannot read. Funds for a pumpkin spice latte. Is it really that good that I have a bunch of people in chat recommending it? Stephen Tonch, thank you for $2. So, pumpkin spice latte, date when? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even like pumpkin pie that much. Like, I'll go for apple every single time. Like, if I have a choice, I'm always gonna go for apple. I like pumpkin. I like pumpkin pie. I like pumpkin pie. I just like apple so much more. Or a pecan pie. That sounds really yummy right now. Oh, don't bother with a latte then. But there's no, like, you can't really get an apple pie latte, you know? There's no equivalent. You know? Apple's better than pumpkin, and I don't even like apple that much. No, I'm allergic to apple most of the time, but I can eat it when it's cooked down. Sweet potato pie or pumpkin pie, very similar but different. Ooh, they both sound really good. Is there a McDonald's open near me? Can I go buy a... Can I go buy an apple pie? We were just talking about my health kit, guys! Guys, I went to the gym for an hour, and then I went and practiced dance for another hour after that. You are undoing 2 hours of hard physical labor. Gotta have a cheat day, Dizzy. I just worked so hard. Are you saying we are a bad influence? Yes. Yes, obviously, yes. Cinnamon toasted pecans are warm and so good. Stop! My soul. My soul. I'm gonna cry. Broccoli is a good snack. No one has said that ever. No one in the history of anything has ever said that. Man, Dizzy has learned discipline? No, I'm trying. Sorry, I'm getting excited to talk about this because it's too. I don't want to talk about it. So here's the thing. Like, I don't like talking about a lot of this stuff of, like, you know, like coworkers and other girls, because I feel like it sounds so condescending if I do. It sounds so condescending. I don't want to give that. I don't want to give off that sort of energy or that kind of vibe. Because it's just like, you know what? Like, realistically, I haven't been at it that long either. So who am I to talk, right? But no, I really am trying to learn self-discipline a bit more. Because, and this is the stupidest thing ever. But I saw this quote. on TikTok. I saw this quote on TikTok that basically said something along the lines of, if you think about it, discipline is the highest form of self-love. Because Hold on, I wrote it down. Let me grab my planner. I bought a planner, guys. I bought a planner. Let me grab my planner and quickly reply to this message. Okay. Nobody wants to tell you why discipline is so important. Discipline is the strongest form of self-love. It's ignoring current pleasures for bigger rewards to come. It's loving yourself enough to give yourself everything you've ever wanted. Super cheesy! I know, it's super fucking cheesy! I know! But it kinda hit home. It kinda hit close to home. It kinda hit close to home, because it's just like, a big thing for me is like I hate waking up and feeling bad. Like I hate the fact that like I'm very dependent on like coffee and like sweet treats and like little dopamine kicks and little adrenaline kicks like that to get me through the week. And I was just like, man, like I talk about it so much. Like I want to do right by the people I work with. I want to do right for chat. Like I'm older and like I should be a role model to the younger girls, my nephew and people around me. Like I want to do right by others, but if I'm not doing right by myself, then I'm not actually putting it into practice. So I kind of I had like a mini meltdown last week. And I like ordered myself a planner, like a physical like book planner, like planner. And I've been writing like monthly goals in it and stuff, and like things to do in the day, and trying to get myself on a more controlled schedule. Yeah. If you don't care about you, how can they expect you to care about them? Exactly. Imitation leather planner. I'm not going to spend real leather money on this shit, okay? It's a planner. It is a temporary use. There's only 365 days in a year. 366 if it's a leap year, which it is not. So synthetic you shall get. Yeah, but I think it's been helping me. And that's kind of fun. I got stickers. I got stickers. I gave myself a $20 sticker budget, and I went to the stationery store and I got $20 worth of stickers. I went $6 over budget. And then this week, actually, can I talk about the spreads? Because I'm doing different like weekly spreads. It's a weekly planner, by the way. It's a weekly planner. This week's spread is pink and brown, and it's chocolate strawberry themed. And then last week's spread, I wanted to make it coffee. Well, I wanted to make it like a lot of the things I liked that are like cute and girly. So there's no Digimon, unfortunately. Also, you can't really expect a random stationery store to have Digimon stickers. But if I could find Tamagotchi stickers for whatever reason. So I wanted it to be Tamagotchi coffee and strawberry themed. But then I couldn't find Tamagotchi stickers, so instead I got these dog stickers. So it's dog, and the dogs didn't really go with the strawberries, so then it's dog, coffee, and sky themed, because I got cloud stickers. And so that was last week's spread, and this week is strawberry chocolate. Strawberry chocolate. I don't know what next week's spread is gonna be, but if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. Yes. Yes. $6, $6 whole dollars. Listen. There were sparkly Christmas stickers. I had to have them. I had to have them. Is Tamagotchi more popular than Digimon? I would say so. I would say so. Worth it. Exactly. Exactly. They're sparkly. They are so sparkly. But I'm gonna save them for Christmas time. Unless for some sort of Christmas event. Earlier. At Phase Connect. In which case Fate would be relevant. But I don't think there is. Yeah. Oh god, please no Christmas till late November. December, I promise. December, I promise. Weather Hacker, thank you for $2. This is cute. Thank you. Jelly Math, thank you for $5. Favorite part about Dizzy streams is all of the art ideas. Should I be scared? Narrow Arts, thank you for $2. I assured you it won't ruin your progress. Thank you. Lily Boniva, thank you for $2. Pot. Bye. Bye. Can't buy happiness, but you can buy enjoyment. That's all that matters. Listen, once I find some fucking Tamagotchi or some fucking Digimon stickers, and yes, I can buy happiness. People say shit like that all the time. People say that money can't buy happiness, but it gets you pretty fucking darn close. Get you pie. Get you pie. Those are poor people. Poor people say that. See, you guys are making fun of the poor, but I don't think you're putting your money where your mouth is. I see that you're both gray and you haven't become members to the Dizzy Dokuro channel. Is there a reason for that? Is it hard times? Is it hard times? Because surely if you're not going through hard times, you could possibly consider buying yourself a membership to Dizzy Dokuro's channel. Smart business lady. Smart. Evil conniving baby bug. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Zig, thank you for... Oh, Zig, thank you for flexing your incredibly large, long... floor-dragging wealth. As a pure-blooded love bug. For report love bugs. Oh, Leos, thank you for sharing your absolutely monumental wealth. It's so big I can hardly look at it straight. I feel fat and clothed, thanks, Leos. Good lord! Silver Spire, thank you for the small wealth. Red Shipley, thank you for the wealth. For moderately sized wealth. Godfrey, thank you for becoming a membership and proving your worth to Love Bug Society. I feel dirty and manipulated. You say it like that's something you dislike. Huh? Demonia, thank you for $5. I've been here for 8 months and I agree. There's no gun at the back of my head. Thank you. Angelverse, thank you for a super chat. Demonstrous, thank you for a super chat. I'm still poor, but hope I can make you happy. No. Thank you guys for always hanging out. I'm just fucking around. Thank you. I get told to wear dresses and they get told they have big wells. You like it. You like it. Bragg, thank you for being manipulated. I mean, for showing me your giant wealth. Wow. Okay, that's enough about Bit. I'm starting to feel bad. I'm sorry. I'll close my eyes. If anyone refunds in the next 2 minutes, 30 seconds, I won't judge you. I'm not opening my eyes. I'm not opening my... There. Could you do a countdown there on my membership? One day I'm gonna do it when you guys least expect it. Right? One day, I'm going to do something totally innocuous. Pale Rider, thank you for the membership, thank you. Joshua, thank you for $5. Now I don't want to give you my Digimon stickers. Big Zispo, here's some sticker fun. Stickers! I kind of want bulk order. This is like the most like consumer brain rot, like fucking sticky child thing ever. I kind of want to like bulk order hundreds if not thousands of random fucking stickers from China, from like AliExpress. Because if you think about it, you get it straight from the manufacturer. They're already printing hundreds of stickers anyways. The price for them goes down to the pennies, if not the sub pennies, you know? To resell them? No, just to hoard. True, but why? I don't know. Looking at them makes me happy. Like, you can't see this, but this one is of strawberries, and this one's a chalky bar, and this one is a little squirrel holding a chocolate, and this one's a little bunny holding a chocolate, and this one's a chocolate cake with a strawberry on top of it, and then I put these 2 cookies next to it, and then there's this heart-shaped coffee cup sticker, and then this actual strawberry sticker, and then this one is another bunny holding a chocolate, because I have repeating stickers because I only gave myself a $20 plus $6 budget. Yeah, sticker stream please. That would be massive amounts of fun to me, but also I think a massive snooze fest for you guys. Which is to say we'll think about it. Which is to say that we'll think about it. But we'll think about it another time, because I've been yapping for a while. And I do want to save my voice. And I do have... Holy shit, that is a lot of paragraphs I need to reply to. I do have a lot of work messages I need to respond to. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Paragraphs I need to respond to.
We entered sleep mode.
And Fire Alarm Chan needs to be put down to rest. So, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Oh, wait. Joshua, thank you for a super chat. Elathid, thank you for 5 months. Are you a sticker user, or do you get anxiety about permanence when you put them on something like me? No, I use them. I use them on the paper. Joe, but Mass, thank you for $3. I could listen to you read the phone book. Aw, thank you. Hammer of Subtlety, thank you for $5. No comment, only bot. Listen. If you want subtlety, go watch British television. Anyways, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight, guys. I will be back tomorrow with some Chinese concubine game. Until next time, bye bye.